Time for the most important meal of the day. I like to think that they say Imhotep. They're Macedonian. Today I want to talk to you about 10 things that I could not live without. First one is this spork right here. It might seem like a mere utensil, but it's much more than that. I eat almost every single meal with this thing right here, and it's really more of a companion, a travel companion. The second one is a good pair of sandals. These ones are good for biking and walking. They're made by Teva. Breathable, they don't smell. They're comfortable, durable. And best of all, you can add socks for warmth. I've literally biked around the world in sandals, and I would not leave home without them. The next is something to remind me of home. This is my loon whistle. It's the Minnesota state bird. When I pulled it out today, it was broken, I'm really sad about that. But I'm gonna save the pieces and try to fix it. I think loon song is one of the prettiest sounds in the whole world, and it reminds me of Minnesota. Number 4 is my Leatherman. I use it pretty much every day. It has a bit driver where you can swap out the bit and put Allen keys into it. Okay, number 5, universal sink plug and a small bag of detergents. You're looking for a 5-inch one like this. The pressure from the water seals the plug onto the drain. It can transform any normal sink into a laundry basin. Number 7 is this phone mount right here. Not much to say about it, except you can pivot it up and down. And getting your phone on and off of here is close to magic. They also have a product like this one, where you can put this clip onto a tripod, and you have a really easy to use system here. This morning I was pedaling through rural Greece and I met a guy named Stavros, and he took me on a tour of his village. Something I had not planned to do, but it turned into this really wonderful experience hanging out with him. So for number 8, I would say attitude, mindset, being flexible, and yeah, letting the road take you into stories that you did not plan for. Maybe a cop-out one, but I wanted to talk about that story from this morning. Okay, number 9, we have air tags. Stash them with your gear and keep track of it. Gives you extra peace of mind for theft. Highly recommended. And number 10, maybe the most useful of all, but also the most mundane, hair ties. You can roll your clothes into logs. You can close food, close bags. Extremely useful. Those are 10 things that I would not leave home without. Spent a lot of time thinking about packing, gotten it all dialed in over many years, and I have a nice checklist spreadsheet if you're interested, with links to all these products and much more. If you want, you can drop a comment below and I'll flip it over to you.